What's good, guys? You got
What up?
everyone good?
Yo,
Everyone working fine? Everyone can hear each other?
Yeah, we're good. We're good. I'm
Okay,
yeah,
good.
so
can you guys hear me okay?
yeah,
Yep.
we can
Yep.
hear that sexy voice. Okay.
Hey,
All right.
yo,
So,
hey, before
well,
we get started, man, that
mhm.
intro, bro, I just want to say that intro was awesome, bro. That
Oh,
intro
thank you.
was dope.
Hey,
that
hey,
was
he's not here, but yeah, that was Sid Vicious Toys, man.
mhm.
Chris, he did all that.
Dude, yeah, that was a dope intro, bro. I loved it. That was awesome.
Every time I watch it, I think I'm like, did Chris really just sit there like moving the arm and but
It's awesome.
let me kick things off. So, welcome everyone. Thank you for joining today's show. As you know, every week we have a live cast where we just talk about toys, photography, and occasionally we have a guest. And having a guest is tonight's special, actually. Today's show will be hosted by me, Night Terrors. I co-host Emerald Knight, and it's usually also co-hosted by our other guy, Sid Vicious Toys, but he was busy. He couldn't make it to tonight. So we have our guests right here. If you want to introduce yourself and let them know how to find you.
Oh, thank you guys so much for having me. Yeah, I go by Skelly. I run the page Skeletons Collectibles. It's an LLC, hopefully becoming an online store. You can find me on Instagram, Discord, and YouTube under the name Skeletons Collectibles.
Nice.
Cool, cool,
So
cool.
so skeleton. We've known each other for quite a while.
Yeah, bro. Years,
we
bro.
we
Years.
became toy besties.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
So I mean let's kick it off. So when did you start, toy collecting and photography?
Collecting started seriously definitely during the pandemic, for sure. 2020 started heavily, like most of other collectors. I think everybody started around that same time,
Hmm.
heavily, and then photography followed like a year and a half later into it. So around like 2021, like towards the end of it or like in the middle of it, that's when
Hmm.
like I wanted to start like, okay, like let me try this whole photography thing, because I started seeing it on Instagram. I was
Yeah.
just like, damn, like these are so dope, man. Like
Hmm.
these pictures are just so awesome. So I wanted to try it. I wanted to, do something like that too. So it started definitely after.
Who I guess who was like your inspiration? Was there a particular photographer or somebody that kind of inspired you to take on this hobby?
Just kidding.
Uh, it's hard to tell, man. But one of the oldest like people that I've been following is Toys and Photography. If you guys know him on
Oh yeah.
Instagram,
Mhm.
yeah,
Well,
he's from overseas actually. But he's awesome. Great guy. I've spoken to him before, and yeah, his work is just amazing. I think he's like one of the most like oldest people that I started following. Usually, like that's the one that comes to mind. But I can't really think of anyone in particular, like anyone else, because later on it just developed, and I started getting exposed to so many other artists, so many
yeah.
other people that I was just like, oh damn, like all these people are fucking killing it. Like they're all sick.
Mm. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a big community.
Oh yeah,
So,
it
what
is.
what would you say is your what you're mainly collecting these days?
Oh, damn, these days right now, dude,
Hmm.
fuck everything, bro. A little bit of everything. I'm a lot like you, Knight, and I think that's why you and I like, like we get along so well because we literally like share almost pretty much the same stuff, like from
Yeah.
different lines, man. It's just all over the damn place, bro. Like,
Yeah.
Mythic Legions, Mescos,
Hmm.
SH Figure Arts, freaking. Right now, my newest kick, I could say, has been the 118 scale, the Joy Toy Warhammer figures.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Those
Hmm.
have been my new kick lately, and I've been collecting a few of those.
The
But I've
pricier
been in.
ones, right? They're expensive, aren't they?
Yeah, some of them are, bro, but some of them I'm honestly like got them on good deals. So they
Okay.
vary, just like most of other lines. Like some of the exclusive or like the bigger ones, they cost a little bit more.
Yeah.
Some you can literally get for like 20 bucks, 25.
Mm.
Like
That's not
not
bad.
bad, bro. Yeah, with shipping and everything. That's not bad. That's literally a price of like a Marvel Legends.
And you just collect them because you like the design, right?
Yeah.
are you a fan of the video game? I mean, well, not the video game,
The
the
board
board
game, like,
game.
or the
Yeah.
No.
role playing game.
No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm definitely totally collecting just because I just love the designs. I think they look awesome. And then when I start
Yeah.
like when I got the first one, dude, like the articulation on those things is phenomenal, man. Like
Yeah.
for being so small and like so bulky in armor and everything, yeah, they can move like crazy and bend
Hmm.
so well and do like crazy poses. I'm like, what?
Oh, this whole time I thought you were posting McFarlane toy Warhammer figures. I didn't
No.
know you were posting the Joy toy.
They make
Yeah.
those? McFarlane does?
Yeah, he
Yeah, I
dabbles.
guess
He
he
dabbles in
did.
them. I don't know if he's still going hard with them as he
Oh,
did
okay.
when he first started. I'm sure he slowed down.
Yeah, not so much. Not so
Yeah.
much, but he did make a few, but no, I actually like I'm trying to like cut McFarlane out of my life right now.
No,
Hey,
I will not
Except
hear it.
you're
except
gonna
except like
you're
his
gonna
spawn
upset Knight,
stuff.
man.
I know.
Don't blaspheme on this show. Actually, you
Like
know what?
I'm still cool with his spawn stuff though.
With his what? His Spawn stuff?
It's like yeah, spawn stuff.
Yeah.
Like I'm still cool with those. Some of the DC stuff that I have, but like that's it. Like I'm trying to like not buy anymore, just keep
Yeah.
the ones I
Yeah,
got and that's it.
Well, yeah. With the whether he busts out so many figures, you kind of have to be picky. Um,
yeah,
So many, bro.
I mean, I have my weaknesses like certain comic arcs that that the designs from like anything Scott Snyder wrote. So that's heavy metal. What is it? New 52 Batman, anything like out of his
Yeah.
Last Night on Earth. I forgot the fall death metal, so it's heavy metal and there's death metal, the two crossover
Mm-hmm.
events. So anything from those comics I have to pick up. Everything else I can kind of, I don't know. Like I guess because like I when I got to comics, I read the classics like Hush, or even further back like The Dark Knight Returns, or even like the
Yes.
nineteen
yeah.
seventies John Romita Jr. and I think Frank Miller,
Hmm.
Daredevil comics and all that stuff. You know, I mean it was cool. It was a cool read, but like I have to collect stuff that like I actually like was connected to, as a nostalgia growing up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for me, it's more the
Absolutely, bro.
classic. I'm still trying to get that kind of classic version of the Justice League. So some of the stuff that he comes out with, like the recent Flash and that the Superman Batman, the Nightfall Batman, that's a little bit more
Yeah.
in line of my style that I kind of grew up with because I grew up in the
Yeah.
'80s and the early '90s. So I kind of hinge towards that.
Nice.
So
Yeah.
any of the newer stuff, I'm kind of like, I don't think I really need that. So. I mean, McFarlane, I don't know. I go back and forth. I have a whole bunch of them, but I really don't shoot a whole bunch of them. I just kind of, it's like I
Me
have
either,
them.
bro. Yeah, exactly. Me either. Like they're just there. Like they're just
Yeah,
sitting there on
exactly.
the shelf. Like
Yeah.
I hardly touch them, man. But like I said, I mean, his spawn stuff is cool. I'm still keeping
Mhm.
those. I actually just got not too long ago his new one, the King Spawn.
Oh
You
yeah.
seen that one night? Yeah, the one that comes with
Yeah.
the little
Yeah.
like demons or goblins or whatever.
Yeah. I
So
got that.
like I'm still going with those. Those are dope, bro. And like some of the mega figures he makes for DC are nice too. Those I like.
Yeah, actually, lately I've been having like a mega fig kick. Like I've been buying because they've been going on deals on Amazon lately. So I'm like, oh,
Yeah,
so
nice.
for actually this was what I was going to showcase for my newest pickup is
Oh,
I got
nice.
this guy.
Dude, there you go.
Oh,
I still haven't got that, man. That's dope.
was that part of that too with the
That's
that
dope,
that
bro.
kind of the two that you wanted to get with the oh man, I can't remember now. I just picked them up for you.
Gorilla Grodd.
Gorilla Grodd. Okay.
So that one I'm a little like kind of not hesitant, a little like regretful, or like I don't know what's the word, like worried a little bit because I like, all right, so I got that for my Mezco Flash, but I'm thinking that it might be
Okay.
too ridiculously big. I don't know because there have been comic book arcs where Gorilla Grodd is like giant, and then there's other arcs where he's like normal gorilla size. So I have to like, I don't know, I have to play around with it and see if it's worth keeping. But I definitely do want to buy the
I
Fulcrum.
okay.
It's like the Justice League robot. It looks like
Oh yeah.
a Power Rangers Megazord.
Oh
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, because that's from Death Metal. That's from the comic Death Metal. But yeah, the Gorilla Grodd, I bought it just the Page Punchers one. I bought it for my Mezco Flash to see, because I need more villains for my other uh
I think they'll
Mezco
scale well,
characters.
bro. I think they'll scale well because
I think I can make it work.
Grodd is a gorilla, bro, and he's like huge.
Yeah.
He's way bigger than
Yeah,
Flash. So I think they'll
Es-
scale well.
especially since he's so big, I can kind of have Flash like get up on him and start like just like throwing like punches and shit. So
Yeah, or like running from him, put a Grodd like in the background.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, that'd be
exactly.
a cool shot. That'd be cool.
Hmm.
Because actually that theme shot worked for when I got Clayface from McFarlane and I shot him with my Mezco Batman,
Nice.
and it just worked perfectly because
Yeah.
he can be that giant. So
Yeah, that's what I mean, bro. Like the mega figs, yeah, I fuck with those. Those are really
mhm.
dope, bro. And
Yeah,
those scale like yeah, well with a lot of like 6-inch lines.
yeah,
So it
everything
just
everything
works
Also,
else
out.
though. I'll get like it depends. Like I'll get like his his random unique DC characters because if I like that character, and also because I know Mezco is never gonna make one, or so it's like you're kind of
Hmm.
stuck. An example of that is Signal. Um, it's Signal is a character from the Batman universe. He was like relatively new. Um, I got the Arkham. Well,
Nice.
anything new 52. I got like all the characters, like Devastator,
What
the
up,
Batman
shoot?
Who Laughs, all that stuff. So
Nice. Yeah, dude, the one that tempted me that he just dropped lately was the Red Tornado, the gold label.
yeah,
yeah,
Dude,
yeah,
that one tempted me, bro, and I was just like,
he's
"Fuck, bro, it looks so
yeah.
good, bro. It does, like, it looks really good." But I was just like, "No, I'm not buying
And again,
yeah,
that goes back to that classic style too. I mean, like Phoenix was
mhm,
saying, I mean, that
Yeah.
right there, I mean, that's like those DC classics for a lot of us. I mean, that's a super, super deep cut. I mean, it's hard to say no to
Yes.
those. I mean,
yeah,
because it's the classic style. I mean, that's like no,
Hmm.
you don't need to go any, like grander than that. It's like that's basic, simple, but that's sometimes that's what a lot of people like.
Yeah, bro,
He-
exactly. And like tonight's points, like nobody else is
mhm,
gonna make like Red Tornado. Like,
yeah,
Right, right,
exactly.
exactly.
so
And it's even if you're a '90s like a '90s baby or like a little bit recently, I guess. You have the Justice League Unlimited show to go off of.
Yeah,
So like a lot of characters
hmm.
that he like Captain Adam is another figure he did that's from that show.
Hmm.
Um, well, I mean, it's pretty cool. You have Animal Man he made that I never would have predicted. It's a very like
Yeah, that was
it's a very
random.
random. It's
That
yeah,
was
a very random DC
random.
character. Booster
I was
Gold
just
and Blue
like,
Beetle,
bro.
like those are cool. I wouldn't, like I would like it's not like they're not like characters that like I would like crave to get, but I wouldn't mind
Right.
having them. You know what I'm saying?
hmm
And he has a bunch. Oh yeah, the one that I want is the Spectre, the latest one.
Oh, part of
Oh,
that latest wave, the
oh,
one that people
Yeah,
were going
yeah.
they were going crazy about as far as the
Dude, I'm
price.
like the
so mad.
Spectre is
Yeah,
so
I'm
cool
so
looking.
mad. I'm so mad
Yeah.
about that release, bro. Yeah, I'm so
Yeah.
mad, bro, because that price hike is just like ridiculous, bro. And then on top of that, made him exclusive to his own store. So it's
Right.
just like, bro, like your price is high, you're charging shipping, plus tax.
Exactly.
Dude,
Yeah,
it
Yeah.
comes out to like so much, bro. I'm like, fuck no, bro. Like,
dude, that
I'm not
shipping,
dropping that much
that
money
Like
on a
almost
shipping,
almost
McFarlane figure. Like,
almost $50, right? I mean, close to almost 50?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Think more, bro. Like it was just ridiculous. I was like, bro, it's
dude,
too much.
that shipping cost is ridiculous. Like I don't
Y-
understand how you can spend over $100 and still be charged shipping. It's like, come on.
Yeah, seriously, bro.
At least
And
Hasbro Pulse gives you a break on the shipping when you spend like over 100 or something.
There you go, Knight. Shoot, man. Might as well buy Figure Arts.
Figures, yeah.
bro, exactly, exactly.
If you're
Might
going
as
that high,
well.
yeah.
So that's why I'm saying like I'm mad about that release, bro. Because I love Spectre.
Mhm.
I'm actually a huge like Spectre fan.
Mhm.
Oh
Like
yeah, yeah.
he's one of my favorite DC characters. And for McFarlane's just do us like that, bro. Like I'm like, yo, like I took that shit personal, bro. I was like, yo, I'm hurt. Like I'm hurt, bro. I'm hurt. But yeah, I'm not gonna
This
buy it, man. I just can't. It
the
just
Spectre
can't.
is just such a cool looking combo character.
Mhm.
He's like this.
He's sick, bro. He's
I,
dope.
I think
Now
like
was that
no, go
was
ahead, go
that the
ahead.
no, was that the classic or was that the Hal Jordan one? 'Cause honestly, I got introduced to Spectre during the Hal Jordan when he became Spectre after his
Oh
whole kind
no,
of
no, no!
redemption
It's
I
thing.
think that's the classic.
classic
It was
Spectre,
the
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 classic?
classic.
classic.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Jim
It's
Corrigan
dope.
Spectre. Jim
Jim
Corrigan's
Core,
the
okay.
Yep,
main
yep.
host.
Yeah.
Like he's a detective. He's like a host of the
Mhm.
Yeah,
spirit
but you know
god.
what though?
You know.
You know what? Like he's we all know he's gonna drop another version that's not exclusive that everybody
Yep.
is gonna have. So
Yep.
I'm just
Yep.
waiting
Yep.
on that. I'm gonna wait on that.
Think
I'll see what's up.
if think Jason Blood and Etrigan. You know what I'm saying? Jason
Mhm.
Blood's the host and Etrigan's the actual like guy he turns
Right.
into. So yeah. Which is also another favorite for me. Like I love Jack Kirby's I love his characters that he created. They're just so great. Like Darkseid, Lobo.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, yeah,
He
those.
created Lobo, the classic Lobo, not
Yeah.
the modern Lobo. That was That was all due to Simon Bisley. He made him more kind of like Deadpool ish. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Um, but yeah. But anyway, so what we usually go over, like I just showed my my McFarlane toy skeleton. What's the latest toy you've picked up or you've that's arrived?
Uh, well, here we go. We got a couple actually. I mean, since we are on the McFarlane topic, I could show this. I still haven't opened it yet. So
Nice.
this is the Spawn right here,
Nice.
King Spawn with the wings. Comes with the three little minions.
The crazy part
uh,
is that remember Nightmare Spawn? Nightmare Spawn should have been like on that type of body with a cape, and it would have been like
yes,
perfect.
yes, bro. Seriously, like
Yeah,
this one is really nice, bro. And like the wings, I think it's the same style wings as
yeah, it's the
Redeemer or
same.
Redemp. Yeah,
The ones they use for everyone.
yeah.
Do those come
But
off, or
still,
are
bro,
they attached?
You can pull them off.
You
I think
can.
they come
Okay.
off. Yeah, they come off.
Yeah.
It's pretty dope, bro. I love the artwork as usual.
Mm-hmm.
He kills it with the artwork.
Do you keep the
Oh yeah.
boxes?
Nah, 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 nah.
I
There's no room, bro. There's no room.
Yeah,
know.
that's huge, man. That's a huge box.
Yeah, I just can't. I can't, man. There's no room, and I'm trying to like keep my shit like organized and like
Yep.
maintained as much as possible. So
Mhm.
these boxes gotta go. And then I got a couple of these also. Those came in the mail. So those are the Joy Toy 118. I got some of the Scions.
Nice.
Yeah.
Man, I'm seeing a lot of those now. It's like
Yeah.
I'm kind of getting the itch to kind of go down that rabbit hole, but I'm
No,
holding
don't.
off right now. I'm holding off. I mean, but
You don't collect them?
no, but I've been seeing a lot of photography do it, and it's just they look
Oh yeah,
amazing when and like people were like you were saying, Skelly. Like I mean, the posing on there. I mean, you can get them in crazy things, and for 1/18 scale, that's not bad. I mean,
dude, it's
people. I mean,
nuts.
they really make them pop. I mean, that's yeah. And
But-
they kind of remind me of now. I'm a big fan of the Fallout game, so they kind of
Yes.
remind me of that. So it's hard, because we don't. I don't think there up to my knowledge, I don't think we have any Fallout figures or anything like that, or at least nothing
I
really
don't
high quality.
I don't know, not that
So
I know of. But yeah,
yeah,
especially these guys. You're right. You're right. Especially these guys. I get like
yeah,
Fallout vibes off of those ones, like the faces with the eyes.
mm.
yep.
Nah, but I think if Henry Cavill's
Bro.
show adaptation does well,
Yeah, it's gonna
the
blow.
popularity is just gonna get bigger and bigger.
I mean, it's like you
Oh
say, it's
yeah,
already blown up. It's
it
blown up.
is. Yeah,
Warhammer
and yeah, I
Wednesday.
mean, yeah, that's our collab, by the way, Warhammer Wednesday. If
Oh, that's
anybody
yours.
out
Okay.
there, if anybody, me, shoot me, and JP, we all run it. So if anybody, interested, if anybody got any Joy Toy, not necessarily Joy Toy, actually, just any Warhammer figures, you can use McFarlane.
Mm.
Yeah, just hit us up. You can join on the collab every Wednesday. We post.
Nice,
But
nice.
yeah, I mean, you guys heard. I mean, obviously, yeah, the show's coming out, Henry Cavill and all that.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
it's about to get a huge attention right now.
Let's hope. Yeah, let's
Yeah,
hope it does well and it's not a dud.
I don't
Dude,
think it
I'm
will.
praying.
I don't think
I
it
don't think
will.
he will, man, because he killed Witcher, bro. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
killed Witcher. Absolutely. So I'm just like, bro, he's gonna kill this one too.
I'm so glad I did not bother watching the last season because I heard just bad
Nah, I
things
haven't.
about it. Like I heard everyone hate it.
Yeah, I still haven't seen that. Yeah, the last season. I just
Also, yeah, if I'm
Yeah, I
not gonna
haven't
if I'm
either.
not gonna finish the show, it's like what's the point of me? I just gave up.
yeah.
It sucks though, because I really did invest I did invest a good chunk of my life force watching that show.
Well, I mean, he thought he was gonna be Superman again, so I mean, he's like, all right, I'm out.
Yep.
That sucks.
Yeah. It's all
But
good, bro.
I mean, Warhammer. I think I've seen some interviews with him where I mean, he's a huge nerd for Warhammer. I mean, that's his bread and butter. I mean,
Yes. Yeah.
I seriously doubt that. If he has any kind of creative control or any kind of input into the show, I think it's gonna be fine. Oh, at least it'll be as close to the source material as possible. Unlike some shows that kind of veer away from that, I think it's gonna be kind of in line
Mm.
with the material. So,
Nice,
which you
bro.
got?
Yeah. I believe it, man. I
What you
believe it.
got there?
Darkest Night, the BAS
Oh,
by McFarlane.
okay.
I just like playing around with him because he's so like lanky and like, just go
He
crazy.
is. Oh, damn. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's
And
like
the jaw
tall.
moves like
Oh,
was
no
good.
way.
Yeah. Just be like, "Argh."
Dope, bro.
I really need to just like start playing with my toys and like just I'm saying practice the articulation, like posing and
That's
stuff.
what I do.
That's what you
That's what
do,
I do all
Mm.
really?
the time. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Like this is my pickup, and nothing fancy, but you'll like it because it's a Asian persuasion knight. It's the Storm Shadow,
Oh, nice.
the Super Seven.
Yo, the Mexico Snake Eyes is about to come though. You better get ready.
I
Mm.
saw that. So actually, it was funny. So I did cancel my. I saw it was gonna hit Amazon. Well, it's supposed to be on Amazon like the 16th, but
What the
my
Mexico?
Batman. No. My Batman. My SHF figure arts Batman from the Flash, and I saw somebody's review of
Oh,
that,
yeah.
and that thing was just like, holy crap, that was bad. And forgot I had ordered on Amazon, so I was going through my orders, and I was like, oh shoot, I got that in pre cancel. I completely forgot I had that on there because I mean, yeah, I saw somebody's unboxing of it. And it just looks, it, yeah, it's not good at all. But
Hmm.
the Mezco Snake Eyes, I don't know, man. I just, I don't know. I go back and forth if I'm going to go all in on the
You
Mezco.
might as well. You already have two. You might as well just
I,
keep
I, I
going. Keep
I
going.
do.
I
I mean,
mean,
now,
it looks good, bro. The promo pics, I mean, not even the promo pics, some of the in-hand pics actually.
yeah,
They look good.
Get it.
yeah. I,
Get
I
it.
make it him. I mean, well, it's funny. So him and Firefly are probably the two that right now, like, yeah,
Okay.
if I see them, I'm probably gonna pick them up. We kind of gone through this before. Duke, I'm not too sold on
Yeah,
the on the on.
dude looks good. He looks like get it. Just
Uh, nah, man. I'm gonna go with our homeboy Fonk, man. Fonk wasn't sold on that head, and neither am I.
oh,
That head
dude,
kind of.
dude.
I'm
Come
not. I'm not
on.
too. I gotta see some in hand photos. I gotta see. When people start getting it, then we'll see.
It'll be glorious. It'll be.
But what's going on, Payne? It's like Aaron's a buddy of mine. It's like I started talking about GI Joe and he shows up, so he's a fellow GI Joe
Hey,
fan.
what's going on, bro? What up, Payne?
But
Yeah, man.
what's the latest toys you have incoming, skeleton?
Uh, dang, man.
A lot, a lot.
A lot. Yes, yes, a lot. I actually was going through some of my pre-orders past
Mhm.
couple of days, and honestly, like I was actually like canceling a
Oh yeah.
bunch, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah. I
yeah.
was just like, don't need. So I canceled a few. I'm trying to remember for like this month what I have coming, but I can't right now. But I am anticipating some cool third party figures, man.
Ah, nice.
Those third party figures, bro. I'm just
Yeah.
yeah, I'm anticipating some cool ones.
Look. Well, which ones? Which ones did you buy?
There's one that I have right now on pre-order. It's Death from Darkstalkers, the video game. I don't know if you've
Oh,
seen that
okay.
one.
Yeah. I know the
Yeah,
game. I know the game.
yeah. It's I forgot who made it, bro. Flame Studios or something like that. That's their
So you
name.
just gamble. You don't wait till the reviews come in and like make sure everything's okay before you scoop it up. No.
Yeah, no, I just gamble, bro. I just
Okay.
gamble.
Okay.
If I see something and I like it and like the promo pics look good, like
But
then
that's
I'm
the
just
problem,
yeah,
though. A lot of the time, like a good amount. I'm saying not a lot, but a good amount of the times, the actual final product is not as
yeah,
accurate
Most
yeah.
of
to
the time,
the
yeah.
But
yeah.
so far, like it has not been disappointing. At least for me, for me, like it
Mhm.
has not been disappointing, man. It's actually been quite the opposite. It's been like amazing, bro. I'm like, yo, what the hell? Like this is third party figure, bro. Like this is amazing.
Did you?
like oh, go ahead.
No, I was gonna ask. Well, no. Now that we're on the topic of third party, one of the figures I actually been like contemplating, like just like always looking it up for like no reason, just to be like, say dance, dance on the line of buying it. But it's the V Toys Red Demon Asura.
Oh,
Oh yeah, yeah.
oh,
Yeah, that's the one I'm
oh.
always like on the fence about.
That's a nice one, bro. That's a nice one. A lot of people have those, and you can see, bro, that from the pictures and from the videos.
Hmm.
That's a dope one, bro. That's good.
Mhm. So
But
I got the Mezco Spider Man, and like everyone was complaining about it, and then like I got the message for Green Goblin, so I'm like, well, like I already got Spider Man, so like I might as
I
well get
thought
the
you said
Green
you was
Goblin.
gonna cancel, bro. I thought you said
Yeah,
you
I
was
was,
gonna
that's what
but
you were
like
cancel.
saying.
I
Yeah.
asked mad people, like I took like a poll, like a census, like what I'm saying, and like people were
God.
like, just get it, just get it. I'm like, all right, fine, just just to have like one Spider Man, in my collection. So
And
it is
I
what it
think
is.
I think it was one. I forgot who on Instagram had made that post, but yeah, they had some in hand images of the Green Goblin and Snake Eyes, and that's why I was like,
Yeah,
oh
Hmm.
gosh, man. But both of them look amazing.
Green
But
Hmm.
Goblin. Green Goblin
They
actually looks
do.
good. Yeah,
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 I
I
looks
like
like
that
that.
solid.
the
I
flight
like that.
stand. How it has that.
Yeah,
Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say the same thing. The smoke stand that he comes
Yeah.
on
Dude,
because
yeah.
dude, I'm not great. I'm not great at photoshopping, so I don't.
Mhm.
I was like, how else am I gonna make this guy look like he's gonna fly? But that helps so much.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it does, man. They do look amazing, bro. But I'm skipping both, so I'm okay here. I'm just
I'm
I'm gonna stick. Yeah, I mean, I got other versions from different lines, so I'm okay with the ones I got. I just gotta
you
pick
got
and
Boyd
choose,
Boyd
man.
Gomez though, right?
Yeah, yeah.
How
Well,
do you like it?
not the Red Knight, no,
Oh, you didn't. Oh, I thought you would have been all
no.
over that.
Dude, I am, but fuck, man. Like I didn't know that it was gonna last for 2 minutes and then be gone.
It really sold out that quick. That's crazy.
Is that the
Yeah.
one that people were posting that like on eBay? He's going like 1400 or something like that.
Yeah, pull it up.
What?
Pull it
No,
up,
not
John.
Oh,
14.
okay.
Not 14. It was going for like 500 or something like that.
I guess it's for the Star Wars diehard fans. They're like nutting all over this.
Bro, I mean, I want that. I want that figure. Like I really do, man. It's awesome. But I was driving to work that day, driving to work. So I'm like,
Mhm.
"Oh yeah, okay, it's up." Like, okay, like I'm not going to pre-order while I'm driving, bro. So
I
I
would.
just, like I went to work, I pull up, I'm parked, and then like I'm trying to fucking get it, and it was gone. And I was just like, that's it. Had the worst day, man. I was so mad all day.
Maybe the wait list will convert, but I don't know. I feel like they're seeing the hype and they're like, no, maybe we should. We
Dude,
should.
that wait list, man, I don't think so. It's never gonna convert, bro. I think it's gonna stay in the abyss forever.
Dude, I would have bought it.
In the
I
void forever.
I would have bought it if I knew like it was gonna go up in value, just to like have a little cash cow in my in my collection.
Well,
But
apparently
yeah,
there was no limit on it, right? So people bought multiples.
is that what happened?
I think that's what happened. Yeah.
People bought more than one, so greedy bastards.
I have Cadet Gomez, and I'm kind of just happy with that guy. Like I don't need anything else. Not even I didn't even order the I don't know how to pronounce his name. The bad guy, the black green Craig looking guy. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, yeah,
Oopale.
yeah, yeah. No, I didn't get that one either, bro. I'm like,
Yeah, I
yeah,
was like,
nah, nah,
Yeah, that's not too bad. 11,112. I
what the
mean,
fuck?
nah, bro. Seriously, what do you mean?
No, get out of here. That's not the lowest. Go back, get out of there. Let me see the regular price, the regular listings. That's nuts.
Dude,
I mean,
that's no
I
way,
mean that.
bro.
I mean, you're gonna. I mean, come on. I mean, right here, KT. Go ahead and do it. Do it.
Let me
Going.
see the others. Let me see the other listings. 'Cause I call bullshit on that.
Bro, that's crazy.
There's always that one guy who wants to set it to like the beyond the max price just to
Yeah,
see if they can
yeah,
do it.
I mean,
just to
If
some of
it's
piss
them aren't
people
that.
off.
I mean, they're. I mean, around the 500 range. I mean, 500. But yeah, that I saw here for 11. 1100. That's pretty. Oh, plus 112 for shipping. So
Oh wow, damn.
what?
Wow.
Is
Wow.
he from Asia? Is that why? Like, what the fuck is? That
Wow,
doesn't
bro,
make any
that's
sense.
ridiculous.
I bet you it's the Asian seller.
he's
That's
in your.
ridiculous.
He's in your town, dude. He's in New York. He's
There you
Well,
go,
I mean,
Knight.
if he's a New Yorker, that
That's
explains it,
your
man.
city, homie.
If he's a New Yorker, that explains it. You probably just
Damn, bro.
trying to make a quick lick off a
Yo,
toy.
that's wild, bro. That's wild. Yeah, obviously, like, like, I'm not nobody. I don't know. I'm speaking for myself. I just, I would not.
So,
no.
John, pull up the new mezcla that's coming out. Actually, since we're on the topic of new toys,
Oh, yes.
Which one's that one?
Yes.
the screen. Maybe try looking for in the general chat if you can't find on the. I think Rob snapshotted from Twitter or Threads. I'm not
Okay.
sure. Could be
Let me see
wrong.
here.
Probably Threads, maybe.
Yeah, dude. Well, they dropped it on Instagram too.
Oh, they did. There you
I
go.
Yeah, yeah. I saw it right before the live. I was just like, yo.
I was
I
telling one of our members. I was like, it's cool that they're they're
Dude, that
releasing.
was out of nowhere
Yeah,
though, man.
exactly. I was gonna say it's cool that they're releasing new figures that they did not tease during MezcoCon or whatever. You know.
Bro, that was nuts, man. Out of nowhere, they
2 7.
were just
But
like,
yo, does it from far away? It looked like an LDD to me, like a doll.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
it
yeah.
does. It does. Bro, that's why I had to look at the post. I was just like, yo, is this an LTD? I had to look at it, but then it said like the
It's got a
112.
big
I was just
head.
like, no way. Yeah, I think it's just the angle, bro. Like, I don't think this is the best picture they could have
I
taken.
really
It
hope they
just,
don't go that
Yeah.
big. It looks like Spaceballs.
yeah, I know. I hope not, bro.
Spaceballs.
I hope not. Don't say that, man. I'm hoping it gets like a good one, so we can buy it, so we can have it.
So I wonder
Yeah.
if it'll come with alternate heads though, like different people that played the Ghostface killer. You know, like maybe
Oh,
See, I
I'm
was
sure it
thinking about
will.
that, and I was like, that would be, it'll make sense on one hand, but on the other hand, I know Mesco likes to like milk, their
yeah.
molds. So like, I don't know. It's
No,
really
if
rolling the dice.
anything, I mean, they might do what NECA does and just have a different or alternate, like
But
Ghostface.
you don't know because like Leatherface, they gave you like three different sets
Yep.
of
That's
interchangeable
true.
clothes, and I was
Yeah.
like, it almost made me want to buy like duplicates just to have one for each costume. But I was like, nah, I gotta like be, I gotta be frugal and
Yeah.
yeah, I gotta stop, blowing money for no like that for no reason. That's not a good investment. But like,
No,
you know what I'm
bro.
saying? Like, I was just like, oh my god, because like, I don't know, I'm still contemplating it, to be honest. I still be a dope idea.
Well, I mean, yeah, I gotta see the drop tomorrow. I gotta see how it looks and what it comes with. I gotta see all that. But yeah, this
What?
picture is just not the best. It was just like, yeah, his head looks too big, bro, and I'm hoping it's
Yeah.
not too big.
What
So
time do
we'll
I guess do
see.
they normally have their drops? Like, what is it like a normal
One
time or is it
1 p.m.
Yeah,
Eastern
1
time.
1 p.m.
p.m.
Eastern
1 p.m.
time?
your guys's, yeah, 10 a.m. for me.
Yeah, it'd be noon for
Wake
me.
up! What?
I know, yeah. Now I gotta make sure I'm up. Like, fuck, bro, I can't miss this.
Damn.
But I mean, I don't think it's an exclusive, so it should be
Nah, it's gonna be a
available through
pre-order.
retailers. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, I only pre-ordered because of the points. But like,
Bro, me too.
people have been complaining about like about not getting points for certain things, and like they're like, oh, do the math. I'm like, I'm not doing the math. Like, I was like,
Yeah.
that's like me spending like 2 hours of my life trying to like, penny pinch over points. Like, I'm not doing that. I'm
Yeah.
not I'm not good
No,
at
bro.
math, so like I don't like people would try to make me do.
I like the points too, man. That's the thing. I like the points too. And like they come in clutch, bro. Like I've used them already. Bro, I've had so many points that I've pretty much got a figure for free, like from Mesco.
I
Like
used
it
all of
paid
it
off for
on.
the entire figure, bro. I didn't pay
Oh
anything except
wow.
for shipping. Yeah.
I used all of them for Cadet Gomez, and that's like what, $250 item almost.
Damn, nice. That's a lot, bro.
Yeah, that's
No,
I
mine was
just
just like a regular, I think 112 price tag. But I had enough to just cover it, bro. And I was just like, sweet. It was, I think, the Shadow.
oh
It's
yeah.
still,
Mhm.
yeah, it's coming out.
Oh yeah, I was talking to you about it, and you were like, I have to use my points, and I was like, all right.
That's one of my, speaking of like most anticipated, that's also one of my most anticipated for sure this year from,
Shadow.
yeah, dude. I'm a huge fan, bro. I love the Shadow. I'm a huge fan of the Shadow.
Hmm.
Would you start off in the comics or the movie?
Uh, I
Alec
started
Baldwin.
I started with the comics and then like the movie came out and I was just like the movie was awesome, bro. And I was
Yeah.
just like, dude, and then the movie made me like get into more comics, but then like, I stopped eventually.
Nah, I feel you. Everyone, I feel like that's what happens when you get in your teens. You have to like kind of step away, because it's not cool or in. And then
Yeah.
like me, I came back to it after I like left college. So I was like, when you don't have social distractions to
Yeah.
leave behind your head.
Yep.
So
Yep. Yep. Same with me. Yep. I kind of
Yeah,
was
bro.
I kind of went in the closet during my teens and my 20s and then finally came back
yeah.
out in my 30s and got back into collecting.
Mhm.
But yeah, I think that's one thing I do like about Mesco because they do again they hit that special itch that other toy companies aren't making. Like we talk about like Dick Tracy, right? Like nobody's making Dick Tracy toys, but I remember being a
Mhm.
huge fan of that, and I saw that 2-pack and Prune Face. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's like I got to get those. I mean, Prune Face is sold out, so I'll probably pay an arm and a leg to get him, but I have to get him. I have to
Even
get him.
even on Big Bad Toy Store, he's
Yeah,
on there.
yeah, I saw him out. He was available for a brief moment, and he sold out. But
Uh-huh.
I mean, I'm gonna get him. But the main thing is, I do need to pre-order Tracy. I plan on probably doing that this Friday. I'm gonna just order that 2-pack with him in flat top. And
Nice.
yeah, I just because I've always been a huge Dick Tracy fan. And it's like nobody else is making those figures. Same with the
Yeah.
Shadow. Same with
Yeah.
what was it?
Yes.
And it's just like, yeah, I think that when you find those companies that are doing that, it's always kind of cool to kind of. I mean, I don't mind paying that that kind of price because I mean nobody else is making these figures and they're like the ultimate versions of that character. It's like
Yeah.
yes,
Hmm.
I need that in my life.
Hmm. I'm just glad
Yes.
we're getting
Yes.
more horror figures.
Well, because yeah, you're the horror
Yeah.
guy, man.
I would love if Mezco like just try to compete with NECA, and not in terms of Predators, because we know they would lose the war of Predators and Aliens, but I'm talking about like just horror movies, you
Hmm.
know.
Dude,
Hey,
no, yeah, me too, honestly, because like Ghostface is one of my favorite, like horror characters.
Well, that was like our big hype horror movie growing up as a kid. Remember that shit?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was.
But like it's funny because I rewatched them as like an adult, and I was like, these movies are kind of like it's kind of cringe. I was like, I was like, why did I ever find these like actually like like serious and scary? I was like, I never understood it.
Dude, right? Yeah, man. No, it's
I
just
yeah,
yeah, you're
that
right.
meta the whole meta thing was getting like too annoying. I marathoned all of them, and I was like they're all connected kind of. So I
oh
was like,
yeah,
damn
Right.
it. Some of the acting's terrible too, like from that girl named Hayden whatever Pierre or whatever last name is, the blonde
oh
hair girl. Patamir or
Patton
some
yeah,
shit.
Oh
yeah,
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 her
yeah,
acting
yeah.
is so bad. Her and Emma Roberts have the worst
yeah.
acting in the fucking world.
Dude.
I'm
Yeah, they
just
had
crazy. I
some
mean, it's
moments that was just like,
yeah. I remember seeing the first one like in oh man, I think I was in high school. So it's just like it's just weird, just kind of going back and watching like the beginning and to now. It's like I'm probably the same age as Nev Campbell. I think I'm a little bit younger, but not by
I
much.
used
But
to think Nev Campbell was like either like always like high or like what she was trying to like trigger Asians because she was always like like every
what
time,
the fuck?
every time they focus on her face, she's always squinting. I'm like, is she attacking my people? What's going on?
well, I will say this: I did have a huge crush on Nev Campbell because I did watch her show Party of Five at the time. So I was like, that was like my
Oh,
that was like my crush in the '90s, man. Like Nev Campbell. So and then
Mhm.
she was in Scream. So I was like, oh yes, it's like
You didn't like the girl who played in what was the Craft and
that was Nev Campbell. She was in there too.
that's not but was Never Campbell in that? No, shut
Yeah,
up. No, she
yeah,
wasn't. No,
yes,
I'm
yes,
talking
she
about the
was.
other
Yeah.
girl. The other girl
Well, she was in there. I'm just saying.
from Waterboy, the girl, the witch. You know what I'm talking
Fruza
about.
Balk, yeah, Fruza Balk, yeah,
Bulk,
oh,
yeah. She got mouth
Fruza
on her.
Balk.
Yeah.
But well, I just remember her because I remember seeing her in a movie when she was like I think it was called The Worst Witch, and this is like from like the late '80s. I mean, she was like a little girl, and it's like I don't know if it was Disney or something, but it was like yeah, she was like I remember her from that movie, and then it just yeah, I mean, I think we're the same age as well, so it's kind of like, but Nev Campbell was like yeah, that was
Wait,
like
you're the
my
okay.
same
crush.
age as Fiza Bulk?
She might be a little bit older, but I do remember seeing her in that
Oh,
film.
okay. All
Maybe
right.
I may have been like 5 and she was like 8 or 9
Dude,
when
that's
that
pretty cool, man. That's awesome.
No, it's
yeah,
not
it's
cool. It's not great.
Yeah, it is,
It's
man.
not great when you find out celebrities who make like 10 times your wage are like younger or like a couple years younger or like your age. It's like the most
hey man.
disheartening thing ever. Like,
Hey, yeah, it's better than that than football players because I mean, yeah, that's when it gets crazy.
well, I mean, karma. They get like CTE like when they
Well,
get older. They check out, man.
do you want to pull up the man of the hour right now? Pull up his page. Let's see
Yeah,
some photo.
let's pull up Skeleton's page.
I'm looking right now, man.
Oh.
It's like I'm already seeing this doom. I'm just like, dang.
Oh,
It's like
thanks, guys. Oh. I thought we were looking at someone else's like page.
No,
we
we will.
will. We will.
Okay,
So
okay.
people.
It's a double since you're the guest, we want to, highlight your work as
Oh,
well.
Mhm.
okay. Appreciate you guys.
How you liking
So
that
this
Doom?
oh
Dude,
man.
that Doom
It's
is
nice, right?
amazing, bro. Amazing. I love it. I'm loving this Doom, bro. Absolutely amazing, man.
So is this a this piece right here? Is this like a part of the dial? Like so I imagine this is a dial, right? All this is
Yeah, correct. Yeah, yeah. And it is. Yeah, it's a part of it. It's a piece of the dial.
okay, cool. Man, that's just God, I want to get this guy so bad. I want to get him.
Dude, I highly, highly recommend, man. This figure is really dope, bro.
see. Oh, that's the Mezco White Ranger.
No, it's
Hmm.
not. Is it really? It
It's
came out
not,
that
is it?
fast?
Or is
Yeah,
this a different?
Oh
This
wow,
is
I
it?
didn't know
Oh
that.
wow.
yeah.
I thought it
Oh
was.
wait,
I
you
thought it was
didn't.
up for pre-order, and they had and like it didn't come in yet. No.
No, no, it was actually in stock. It was
Oh
in
wow,
stock.
I didn't know
Yeah.
that. That's crazy. So
Nice, nice.
does this one have any of the issues that like the green one? Like I know the green one, someone complained about the buttons falling off or something like that off the dagger.
Yeah. Yeah,
Did this
yeah.
one have
No,
any
this one
issues?
doesn't. No,
Okay.
no. Because this one doesn't really have any like buttons. It just has the two like laser pointy eyes that you change on the dagger.
Oh
So
yeah. Mhm.
you can actually alternate the head on the dagger, which is crazy. But yeah, they're already like on there, so you don't even have to put them. You just change the head, and that's it.
Nice.
So that made it a lot easier, yeah, because they could have been falling.
And that's the
That's
Warhammer.
Warhammer. Yeah.
Yeah, these are Joy Toy.
I think
I'm
that's the
loving
one.
these, man.
Yeah, I think when we were chatting, I think when you were our showcase, I think yeah, this is one of the photos that you submitted. I think I want to
Yeah,
say.
yeah, yeah. It was. You're right. You're right.
Yeah, I remember, man. I remember these photos stand out because I mean they just pop. I mean, and that's what kind of got me like, what is it like? And I started doing research, and yeah, Joy Toys Warhammer. Like, oh man, it's like God, these look so awesome.
Dude, it's a whole different rabbit hole, though, man. You gotta be careful.
Oh, I know, I know. And this dial is the same dial as the Doom one.
Yeah, it's the same
It,
one, just
is it
a
this?
different angle.
Is it the 70 points of articulation, or is it just
Yeah, I think so, right?
Hmm.
It
Yeah.
is? Oh, nice. Man,
Yeah,
I went back and forth on that, but I have a few castle pieces. I need more street kind of dio, so I had to pass on it. But
dude,
it looks.
this guy, man, he makes everything, bro.
Oh
He
yeah,
makes
yeah,
every like all types,
yeah.
street, alley, bro, castles, like jungles, everything,
Hmm.
bro.
That dojo one that he has, man, that looks really good.
Oh,
Mhm.
And now that I got Storm Shadow, and I may get some Mesco Snake Eyes,
yes,
maybe. I mean, those were look really well.
dude, really well, yeah, yeah. There you go. This is it. This is the dojo one.
Oh, that's you got the do.
Mhm.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
there it is.
I
Speak of
used
the
it for
devil.
my yeah, I wanted it for my Naruto figures, for my like anime, but mainly like Naruto, because there's
Yeah,
always like
yeah.
in the village type, Japanese style. So it works really well, man. So
Oh
Mhm.
yeah,
this is
definitely.
literally dedicated just to my almost pretty much like Naruto
All
figures.
your figure
Whenever I
arts.
shoot,
Yeah.
yes, yes, or yeah, figure arts in general, because it works for a lot. Could work for like Bleach,
Yeah,
One
you
Piece.
have used it for bleach. I remember.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
saw this
Death
one.
Dealer. That's
That's the
from
Death Dealer.
Conan. You
Okay.
should get it. Oh my god. Yeah.
I should. Yeah, I guess I should.
Yeah, I got King Conan on pre-order.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I
I keep going
pre-ordered
back.
it, but like I really don't need it. Like I was like that was the most
To
like it was the most like what the fuck. It was just like all right, whatever. It's $20.
keep that King Conan KT, and then give me your regular Conan. We'll work it that way. That way
I
you'll
was
need it, the King Conan. You'll need it at that point because
the-
you won't have regular
Mesco
Conan.
does a great job of making you want to keep both though because they released the Barbarian expansion pack. They came with the two
Yeah,
Yes.
Barbarian
yeah. I
heads.
saw that.
So you could set up like a whole fight scene by just head swapping and stuff.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That
So
dealer is good.
you
Mhm.
do some with the eyes, or they like that?
They
They
light
kind of
up.
like natural. They light up. Oh man, that's
Yeah,
awesome.
Yeah.
they do everything you want.
Yeah, bro. All they would just turn on the switch and yeah, they just light up. But
That's
they're
awesome.
amazing, bro. Amazing. One of the many reasons, man, why I love Mesco so much.
Mhm.
Features like that, the light up, the flock material sometimes they use, it's just everything.
Hmm.
Does his head come with the figure, or is it just
Yeah. Oh
or is it?
yeah. Oh
It does.
Hmm.
oh
Hmm.
yes.
All right. So this is like a whole kind of like this is buy this. This is what
Oh
Yeah.
what
yeah,
comes with it. It's like a
everything.
whole
I
sales pitch.
The answer
except
is always yes. Whatever
the
question you have
only
about this figure is yes.
dude, yeah, the only thing that it doesn't come with is the skulls at the bottom right there. If you can like notice the skulls.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see it.
Okay.
Yeah, right
Yeah,
there.
so those, yeah,
Those are from
those
Mythic
are
Legion, right?
yeah, Mythic Legions, NECA, Predator. Like I've had some laying around
Oh yes,
before.
right. NECA does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to use the NECA Predators. spine skull, but it was like it was pretty big. Like I'm not gonna lie, it looked kind of weird
It
and like
is,
when
bro.
spoke
Yeah,
big.
it's
Yeah,
huge.
it's kind
Yeah.
of yeah hard to use.
Oh,
Oh, this was
nice.
recent. This was recent for the collab. Yeah,
Was a third party, right? Or yeah, it was a third party.
It's loose collectors.
is it? So this is Mr. Hyde
Yeah,
or okay? Gotcha, gotcha.
How was that figure? How was the articulation?
crazy, bro. It's
Is it good? You say crazy about everything. It's crazy, man. Is it
It's
good?
dude.
great.
No, this one. I mean, I can show it. Actually, I have it right here next to me.
That's
But
how I know. That's how I know you used to be a floozy little girl in high school. Man, it's crazy, man. It's crazy.
it's wild. It's wild. No, dude, it moves really well, bro. It got freaking toe articulation, bro.
Oh yeah.
Like you can
Really?
actually bend its toes. Yeah, I'm like,
I'm
yo,
surprised.
why? Like that's what I mean by crazy. Like, what the hell?
I'm surprised
But it moves really
NECA didn't
well.
make it.
With two different head sculpts. Um, yeah, man, it's huge, bro, and it's heavy, like heavy.
Mhm.
I think it's like probably the biggest 112 scale toy I own.
How far
Even
Oh
do
bigger
the
wow.
than
arms
like
and legs bend? Like, do they bend like a whole 90? Like, like is it 180 degrees or 90 degrees?
arms, yeah, just like up to here because of the muscle
The
that they
muscles. Yeah.
have on it. Yeah, it stops it from moving. But double jointed, bro. Double jointed knees and elbows. So you can like try to get them to go like this, but again, the muscles get in the way.
Yeah.
I deal
Because
with that
he's
myself. I deal
just
with that
so
myself
bulky.
on my I deal with that issue all the time on my right arm. Left arm no, but the right arm I do.
Oh, okay, okay.
Oh God! All right.
Man, and this is the so again 78 points are then right the turtles or inspired Dio back there.
Correct. Yeah. All
I
all
don't.
my
I think
dials
he
are
yeah. I was about to
78.
say
Yeah, it's
all his
They're
dials are
78.
that guy. Yeah,
I
he's
have
really
a few
good.
different ones like extreme sets and other ones, but like I don't really use them as much as I use his.
His
I mean
prices are
they're
pretty good
amazing.
too.
Oh
His
yeah,
prices
Yeah,
definitely,
dude,
it's
definitely.
amazing,
affordable.
and I love them, and they just work like great, man, for everything.
Mhm.
Hmm.
I got his abandoned city one, and then again, if he has another city one, I should have gotten this one, but man, I don't know. I was like probably had a brain fart or something. I should have gotten this one. I should have picked this one up because I was like, it's so gorgeous. But man,
Okay,
this figure here,
learn from your mistakes and go get Doom and Snake Eyes and
hey man.
that dealer. Just learn and move forward.
Oh, is this the unboxing?
That's-
Yeah, this is the unboxing.
oh, you can get him naked. Let me see that. Oh yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's crazy. Look at
Oh yeah.
That's awesome.
that. So is Jekyll
Thank
and
you.
Hyde not a Universal Studios property? Because I'm like, why wouldn't they make one? NECA, you know what I'm saying? Why wouldn't NECA make one?
I
I
think
Ah,
guess they're
NECA
not, right?
could. They're not. I don't think they are
That's crazy. That
part of the
no.
sucks.
Universal monsters. They're more of like part of like a fantasy type of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess because I don't know,
Um,
but NECA
I mean,
I think could still make them though.
yeah,
from
I'm
where
trying to.
though? There has to be a black and white movie like
No,
out
there
there.
is. Yeah, yeah. There was a
Yeah.
couple. Yeah, the famous one was Frederick. He looked like kind of like a monkey. I mean, when I saw, I mean, he's
Oh
kind of like
yeah, yeah.
he's got
Mhm.
like the
Yeah,
big
he had
teeth,
the
and he's kind
hair.
of like
Yep,
yeah. I
yep.
mean, you could do that. I mean, but yeah, he kind of
My
like the
my
big teeth.
introduction to Mr. Hyde and Jekyll was Page Master, that cartoon movie, the cartoon live
Yeah,
action movie.
is
Do you
that
Oh
remember
with
yeah.
that?
Macaulay Culkin?
Dude, that movie was so trippy. I
No.
was like, I was
Oh
like,
my God,
whoa.
dude. Yeah, I can barely remember that movie, man. That I
Dude,
saw
it
that
was such
one
a trip. I remember as a kid. I
ages
almost like
ago.
didn't like to watch it because it was just so much shit going on. I was like, I can't do it.
But yeah, like that's you see, like that's a character also again, like one of those like fantasy type characters, like the Shadow, like
Right.
all of those, like nobody's really making them, and they're just part of like this fantasy world that we just grew up with. Like I love Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of the character, and I've seen the movies. My favorite one was definitely League of Extraordinary
I knew
Gentlemen.
you were gonna say
Oh
that. I
yeah.
knew it. I fucking knew
Hands
it.
down, hands down, hands
I knew
down.
you were gonna say that.
My boy killed it, bro, in that role. What's his
Yo,
name?
that movie, it has to be one
He,
of the biggest guilty pleasures I have because like it's I know
dude,
it sucks,
like,
but like it's kind of cool at the same time.
bro, I don't care what nobody says, man. That's one of my all-time favorite movies, bro. It just grabbed all your fantasies and literally put it in a
Yeah,
blender
yeah,
and was just like, here you go.
Well, I
So
yeah.
mean,
back
I
then,
enjoyed
like
it.
at that time, bro, how could you not like that? You're just like, what the
yeah,
fuck? Like this is like Avengers level, but back
Yeah,
then, you know?
it was. It
yep.
was.
Plus, you
So
had James
yeah.
Bond. I mean, James Bond, Sean Connery, which I think that was his last role ever before he retired. It's like that was it.
Was it
Like that was,
really?
I think so. I think that was his last. Like after that, he went into retirement.
I
So
think so, yeah,
What was his
yeah.
uh,
character again? What character did he play?
I forgot the character's name, but he was like a
oh
hunter.
man,
He was like a
yeah,
sniper type of thing, and he used to hunt
I like
like for miles.
the Dorian Gray. That's another like old
Yep,
school.
Invisible
I
Man,
think,
dude. Yes,
Yeah,
I
I'm
think,
dying for a figure like that too, man. I don't want Invisible Man. I want that, like Dorian.
Dorian. Well, Dorian just looks like a regular person, but it'd be cool if they made the version of him when he the way he looks like in his painting. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like the
yeah,
Oh,
messed up and aged up and stuff.
and I
look
think
like a
Connery. I think
zombie.
his was Quartermain. I think he was Alan Quartermain. I think that's what it was. I
Yeah, I
think he
don't know
was.
what that's
Yeah.
from. Is that from
It,
a
it's
book or something?
It's kind of like an early Indiana Jones. They had they
Oh,
actually made some movies back in the 80s. They were horrible. They were made by Canon and they were just like they were like I mean real cheap bad movies, but he's kind of like in that kind of, again, treasure hunter adventurous type of
Crocodile Dundee.
character.
Crocodile.
Well, more like Indiana Jones, more like Indiana Jones,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
But
before Indiana
before
Jones.
before yeah, I think there
Yeah.
was books or I don't know the whole
There
history, but
was
yeah.
books because I remember reading about the character in like
Okay.
Come on, John. Actually,
I don't even know what the books are because I was reading them back like in my hometown, so it's just like a whole different dialects with different
Right.
language. So I can't even tell you what the books were, but I remember reading and I remember the name and the character.
I mean,
Mhm.
as a kid, I sucked as a reader. Like I remember, I tried like 3 times to read Harry Potter, The Goblet of Fire. I was like, I'm not. I was like, I'll just watch the movies. I give up on this stuff. So confusing,
I'm more of a movie person. I definitely love movies more.
dude. Like I feel like an
Oh
idiot, but
yeah,
like
definitely.
if there's no pictures in my face, I can't read it. Like you know what I mean? Like I just can't do it. It's actually
Man,
gotten worse the older I get. Like I can't read books at
Dude.
all to save my life.
so
Yeah,
man, it's
man.
funny. This guy right here, he was
Yes,
on
sir.
BBTS, the
Yes,
sale for
sir.
60, and I did not get it, and he sold
You
out.
didn't?
I
Go on
no,
Amazon.
Bro,
Why would
I
do you
knew you were
want to
gonna
spend more
mention
film?
that,
Go
and
on Amazon. He's on Amazon.
I was like,
I knew you were gonna mention that, and I was expecting you to say yes. I copped it. Come
I
on, man,
didn't. I was going to, and then I
bro.
had work on the way. I had calls and stuff was going on. That's like, oh, let me check. Let me go ahead and order that. Sold out. I'm like,
Bro.
it's like, oh man. I
Go
mean, I
on
have.
Amazon Prime. I'm telling you, they have it on Amazon Prime,
I mean,
Yeah,
I'll
but
get him
no,
eventually.
full
and you don't have to
price
pay
on Prime
shipping.
though. It's yeah, but it's full price. No, it was on sale on
I
BBTS
think
for one
like
day, just a one
yeah,
day
Oh, what
sale.
was the sale price?
six, 65, I think 60,
62?
62, 65, something like that.
Yeah,
We posted in the chat, man. I mean, that's what we're saying. It's like, dude, it's like I mean, this is a
Oh,
deal.
this
yeah,
whole time I thought
yeah.
you were like crying over like $115.
No, dude, it
Nah,
was on
bro. No, it was on sale for.
it was 40% off, man. That's what we were
Oh,
Yeah.
saying.
that's why I was like, what do you? I was like, go on Amazon and get it.
No, dude, that's what. And I mean, I'm just like, what? I mean, no, it's like for 65. I should just ordered it. I should have just done it, but
Bro, yeah,
yeah,
that if I didn't have it, dude, I would have copped 100%. Like that would
yeah.
have to me been like no questions, man. It's just one of those situations where it's just like, yep,
Mm-hmm.
this is it. This is my chance. But I had it, bro. I had it since release, and
Mm-hmm.
it's phenomenal, bro. Let me tell you, it's a
Oh no,
phenomenal figure.
he looks amazing, man. It's just
Like, bro,
like
Metcom killed it, bro. It's just everything about the figure is perfect. Cape, articulation, the cybernetic pieces and the
mhm.
arms, perfect, bro. We're just
And that's like
perfect.
my favorite.
No,
I mean,
go
I
ahead,
just
John.
no, I was gonna say, I mean, I really got into comics with the death of Superman. Like, I mean, I kind of read comics growing up, but I didn't really get into them. the death of Superman in the early '90s, that's what kind of got me really integrated with the stories, and
Hmm.
that version, that cyborg Superman, I thought was so cool, and like I really actually hope that was Superman. It wasn't like the Eradicator or Steel. Like no, that was him. He became a cyborg or something. It's like that's like a legit.
Yes.
That's Kal El, and he got turned into a cyborg. So I've always loved that version of him. So, it's just.
Well, it's
Mm.
funny because like eventually down the line, I am gonna need. I mean, I'm gonna have to buy them because I have Mezco, Death of a Superman black suit, pre-ordered.
Oh,
That's another
Yeah.
one,
okay.
John, that you should buy because it's you say you
Uh,
love that's Superman.
I don't have that one yet, though. You're getting it. I don't have that one. I only really want the
It's still
accessories,
on. It's
bro.
on BBTS. It's
Would
pre-ordered.
you? Hey, I'll take the accessories, bro. Share the
Oh,
accessories,
because
and
it
you
has
can keep the
yeah, because it
figure.
has the decapitated cyborg
Yeah,
Superman.
yeah, that and the flag, bro. Please, I
Mhm.
just want that, man. I want the tethered flag.
It's gonna be glorious, John. You need it. You need it.
I fucking need it,
Oh
bro.
man.
Get it. You live it, love it.
No, but you know what's crazy, bro? I'm not even a big Superman fan, but yet, like, I'm actually building a Superman collection. But I'm not
I
even
like.
a
Nice.
big Superman fan. Like, I'm a Batman fan more than I am Superman.
I feel like
I got my
Superman.
Batman display and stuff, but like now I'm building this collection for Superman, which is like it's turning out really nice, bro, and I'm enjoying it. I'm like, yo, these figures are nice, bro. Like
I have.
having Cyborg Superman with regular version with Mesco, all of them.
I have to. I have to thank Zack Snyder for making me not like yeah more. I guess appreciate Superman more because I always saw him as like a like a uptight like Boy Scout. And I was like, this guy. He's always a party pooper. He always comes in. But like Man of Steel was like the movie was so great and like humanizing him and actually making him kind of like
Yeah.
relatable and like sympathetic. But but then you go back to the comics and it's still that like one dimensional
No, Man of
thinking.
Steel was amazing. Yeah. No, but like, look, man, like all the love I have for these characters and for these comic books, especially, all the love I had, bro, is from when I was growing up. It's not
Hmm.
from right now. Right now, it's just like whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like whatever. It's going. But like all
Yeah,
the attachments that I have is from back then, bro. Like
yeah.
I remember Cyborg Superman in the cartoon,
Oh
show.
yeah. Mhm.
Superman, when he comes out and like,
Yeah.
beats Superman's ass, and I was just like, yo, I remember these moments. I remember stuff like that. So it's like all memories and attachments that I have from the past.
Yeah.
But it's still, till this very day, like very much
Yeah.
lingering with me and staying with me and everything I do. And that's why these toys, bro, they're just like I'm not looking at today's comic books per se, necessarily, and like, oh yeah, no, like, nah, it's
Well, I
just like,
mean,
okay.
now it's like if you read
Now
comics
it's
these
just,
days.
to be honest, some of it is rubbish, bro. In my
Yeah, it
opinion,
is.
just
So
some of it
Yeah.
is just
you
like,
read a lot of crap,
yeah,
because different
it's
writers
not the
come
same,
in and
bro,
they
and
try to
that
and they always
sucks.
yeah. I'm dealing with that situation right now with Batman. Like literally Scott Snyder built Batman up and then passed the torch to like a writer, Tom King, and then Tom King fumbled it and then they kept passing it down. They everyone keeps fumbling and fumbling and it just keeps it's this like
It's
huge
so bad,
convoluted mess
bro.
at this point. And like and now this current writer he's doing like major changes that it goes against like the mythos of Batman. It's like we don't need
Yeah,
this shit, man. Stop it.
yeah, bro, yeah. But yeah, I mean, other than that, like, it's just all the stuff that we grew up with, man. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Even
But it
X Men.
sucks. Nowadays, it sucks because for our kids, man, and like the future, they won't really have that, good comic books
Yeah,
to
but
like how we did.
you're supposed to impose it on them like every other dad.
Yeah, yeah, oh yeah, all the time, all the time, throwing it in their face. We're like, here's a
Yeah.
Yeah,
comic book, here's
Like
this,
you're gonna
dude. If
like
my, if
here's
my
this.
a
kid
toy, here's an action figure.
if
Yep.
my kid ever shows signs of like liking like like jock stuff, like sports and shit, I'm gonna like bully him. I'm gonna be like,
You can't do that, man. You can't do that.
he's gonna make you go to his first game and be like, loser.
Oh god, that's so
Oh, come
terrible.
on, man.
Go pick up a comic book, you loser.
Oh my god, bro, you be like that one dad from the comedy movies, bro, always making
Dude,
fun of their
it's gonna
sons.
at least
No.
like, in my head it's gonna be like the most hilarious oxymoron. Just like
Yo, what's that
me
one movie?
bullying.
That's my boy.
Which
That
one?
one movie. That's my boy.
That's what
Oh,
boy.
Was
yeah,
it
Yeah.
Adam
yeah.
Sandler? Was it Adam Sandler?
I think, yeah, I think it
Oh,
was
I think
Adam
it was Nick
Sandler.
Swartzen, right? With Nick Swartzen.
Yeah, yeah. There we go.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
The crazy, bro.
But anyways, guys, we reached the 9 o'clock mark. So
Oh, do you
again,
want to
No
bring
Scout.
up?
rush.
Do you want to bring up Danger Room real quick?
Oh yeah, oh, shit,
So
yeah. I'm sorry. Go
yeah,
ahead.
got to pull it up real quick. Oh,
Oh
sorry.
yeah.
This is our weekly showcase that we want to, anybody that uses our hashtag
Danger
or anybody
room.
that tags us or just generally, what I mean, friends of the community
Hmm.
and Danger Room. I'm cool with them. He does amazing stuff, man. I mean, this stuff he does is
He
incredible.
does, bro.
Yeah.
Danger room photography. Yeah, he's got some dope work.
I
Dope
mean,
work, man. I
the
follow him too,
hues
man. Yeah, he's a good friend.
the hues on this stuff. So this was
Mhm.
our actual showcase photo. I mean,
Yeah.
this Batman and Scarecrow. Oh my
That
gosh,
is
man.
that is like so much detail capture. Like yeah, you must have like an A grade camera to like pull that off.
And it's just like, yeah, exactly. I mean, to get up close like that, and both
Yeah.
have Batman and the Scarecrow in focus is on his hand. I mean, that's
Because
just
usually when you get
amazing.
super close is when you start losing like kind of like what I'm saying, details here and
Yeah.
there. But
Exactly. Yep.
yeah. Hmm.
And so, I
Yes,
mean,
yes,
I
yes.
mean,
Oh, oh,
I
Double tap,
mean,
double tap,
oh,
double tap.
oh.
but I mean, yeah, that's Rogue. I mean, there's nothing
Yeah.
That's
else to say about
yeah.
that. But yeah, it's a beautiful shot, and again, that's another
That's a gorgeous
90s
shot, man.
90s crush that I had. Probably
Oh yeah. Oh
everybody
yeah.
had crush on her. I think. Oh yeah, this is actually the collab photo we did with
That's that.
them
Yeah.
to showcase.
Nice. Oh yeah, I love X-Men, bro.
When that's I'm kind of partial with Danger Room because I mean he shoots a lot of Joes and does I mean like again so take a count KT so I count 1 2 3 4 I count 5 bats in this photo
At
so
least.
Yeah.
it can't be done like, you can't have multiple I know me and KT have
Yeah, but
this
that's
kind of like this.
that's like cluttering. Like he had to like just clutter them all together in one shot.
I mean but it's great I mean look at that I
No,
mean
I'm not knocking it. I'm just
No.
saying it's a lot of work. Like I'm glad he has the time and he can pull it off. But me,
that
I have like little patience with for that stuff. I'm gonna
I mean,
like
that's
you
the
know what I
great
mean?
setup right there, man. He's breaking this one in half. I mean, they're all just laid out. I mean, gung
Mhm.
ho. I mean, he laid down some some work.
I'm trying to work something like that, man, like in my photography.
More,
Trying to do
Honestly,
something
yeah,
like that. Like yeah, more characters and just more like depth to it, you know?
yeah. I mean, because yeah, it's even like this. I mean, you have. I mean, he's telling a story here with bazooka, with the
Yep.
missile, and then
yeah,
stalkers back here, kind of just keeping a
Mhm.
lookout,
yeah.
and then outback. I mean, great stuff from Danger Room, and like that.
That
I
is
mean, up
nice.
Yeah.
that's a nice shot right
Nice.
there.
That's great.
Super nice. Super nice.
Close up. I mean, it's just,
Yeah. Mm.
I always impressed. I mean, like that. I mean, right there.
Yep.
Simple,
Depth,
simple
bro.
story.
Yeah, so much depth. That's dope.
Now, I like
Ooh,
this dial here, man. It's like that adds a whole, big
that's
element
super
because I mean,
nice. I love that shot.
Mhm.
and
Great figure. Great figure.
which one is this one? Which figure is this? Is this?
She spawn. It's the modern she spawn, not the original.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Oh, it is? Oh, how could you tell?
So
I can't even tell.
the original she spawn, they like they changed hosts and this is the current host. Also, if you ever notice why Spawn can't use Angela anymore, the famous body,
Oh, yes, yes.
it's because Neil Gaiman was the co-creator and he got like pissed off and petty and he sold the rights to Marvel. That's why Marvel tries to use her for
Oh,
Thor's universe, and it's just like it's not work. It's just not clicking. Everyone knows her Angela. It's not like it's not working.
wow.
We're supposed to
Yeah.
suspend belief
Uh,
because if they like edited her look more, and tweaked it more, then I could be like, okay, maybe its own thing. But they kept it, it pretty much kept the same design, just a little bit changed here and there. It's like, all right, what the,
They've tried to use her in Ghost Rider universe too, haven't they?
again.
oh, really?
At this point, I'm sure they don't know what to
Yeah,
do. They're just throwing her at everything to try to make her stick.
But no, I mean
She's
that's
supposed to be
dope.
Thor's sister, and it's like, how many sisters does this motherfucker have? What's going on?
Seriously. That's a nice shot though. It's a
oh
dope
yeah,
shot.
that's Danger Room, man. If nobody's, I mean, let's see where he's at. Oh, he needs to be higher than that. 3,000? No.
Man, I'm telling you,
Check him out, man.
Instagram does not like toy photographers. What could we
Nah,
do?
No,
bro. Yeah.
It's so
Yeah.
weird. You can go online and show your cleavage and you can you can go online,
Hmm.
post hateful stuff or bully people, pull pranks, and you'll get all the love in the
Yeah.
world from the
Hmm.
algorithm. But if you're just a simple guy, simple guy just posting pictures of your toys, that God forbid you post that stuff, the Instagram hates it, man. They hate artists.
Yeah.
They hate
Yeah.
anything.
It's yeah, bro.
Anything that's not video, they hate. Pretty much.
Hmm.
What are you gonna do, man? But anyways, you guys want to cap it here then?
Yep.
Okay.
I think we're good.
So for everyone who joined, thank you so much. Again, this is our weekly show that we have every week. We're usually hosted by me, Emerald Knights, Vicious Toys, and tonight we have our special guest, Skeleton Collectibles. If you want to reintroduce yourself and let them know your tag name, so in case they can find you.
Yeah, thank you guys so much for having me. Skeletons underscore collectibles is on Instagram. You guys can find me there. You can also find me on Discord under Skeleton and on
Mhm.
YouTube under Skeletons Collectibles as well.
Yes.
Um, so yeah, thank you, Knight and Knight.
Double
Both
night.
Knights. I had
Nice.
the pleasure. I had the honor. I had the
Fusion.
honor.
Ha!
Yeah. I had the honor to be, hosted by two Knights. So thank you guys so much for having me.
Of
Geeked
course,
Out Click.
man.
Thank you guys so much.
Yo,
Yep.
thanks for joining
Problem,
me. Thank
man.
you so
Thanks for
much.
coming, man.
Yeah, everyone, you guys have a good night and stay blessed. All right.
Absolutely, you guys. You too.
All
Much
right.
love.
Peace out.